Take a look around your workspace. How well does it work for you? By bringing what we call 5 S's to your area, you can maintain an organized, clean, and safe, high-performance place to get your job done. We'll show you how. 5S is a methodology used in the Lean program. The 5 S's stand for sort, store, shine, standardize, and sustain. They apply to work you do in your physical space as well as on your computer. This is a simple concept that's pretty easy to achieve. But you have to remember some important points before we begin. One important point is to establish the rules for the process with your team and stick to them. This is a team effort for items in a common work area, shared files, and shared equipment. Define the area to be cleaned, who will be involved, and when the 5 S's will be put into motion. Another point is to remember that there's a place for everything, and everything needs to be in its place. Next, it's critical to consider that if nothing is done, nothing will improve. Okay, let's talk about the 5 S's themselves. The first S is sort. Start in one location and remove unnecessary equipment, materials, or files. Ask the question, are you currently using it, or do you reference it on a regular basis? If so, find a place for it that makes sense. Ask, do you think you might need it in the future? If the answer is no, then get rid of it. Sorting what is needed from what is not needed is the first step. Store is the second S. Create a place for equipment, materials, or folders that are easy to see and access, both for you and others who might need them. Keep in mind the items that you use most often should be the closest to you in your workspace. And don't make too many folders. That can lead back to clutter, which is what you're working against. Now it's time to shine. Clean your work area, your equipment, materials, computer, shared drive, email inboxes, and other places you need to do your job. Make little tweaks to make things right. Make the space look clean and shined. Next, you'll standardize. The organization that you've brought to your area is the new process for storing materials and equipment, handling files, folders, and information going forward. The new process could include creating a standard place on a truck for equipment. It could mean adding barcode labels for all materials in a warehouse. It could involve setting levels for when to reorder office supplies. Another example would be to establish file naming instructions that everyone can use. People in shared positions should know which folders to look in for information in case one is on vacation or cross-training. Finally, remember to sustain. Keep it going. Decide what you need to do to maintain an organized, clean, and safe workplace. It might help to make a monthly checklist of the 5 S's. You should walk through your area on a regular basis to make sure things are in the right places. And if you schedule 15 minutes on your calendar once a week to focus on staying organized, it can save you time in the long run. Sort, store, shine, standardize, and sustain. 5 simple steps for creating a safer, more efficient workplace.